Hey YouTube, how's it going? I would really appreciate it if you smash that like button. So I'm going to talk about two stocks today. One is Palantir Technologies, and this is a company that has a lot of pipelines that are going to help propel them within the next 5 to 10 years. So this is definitely a company to keep your eye on. I wouldn't necessarily consider this a short-term play. This is absolutely something that you want to hold for at least minimum of 5 years. So a lot of people are speculating that this could be $1 trillion company, and that means you could 27 extra money. If you were to buy about 2,000 shares today, in 5 to 10 years, you could potentially be a millionaire. So yeah, 40,000 US sounds like a lot of money, but 40,000 turning into $1 million sounds like a pretty good reward. So what is Palantir exactly? It's a software company that helps manage and organize companies' data. They've actually already partnered with Amazon and IBM, which is pretty crazy. These are two huge companies. They have three softwares. First is Gotham, which actually integrates and transforms the data regardless of the type of volume. The incoming data is mapped into a meaningful way, defining objects for management to make important and fast decisions, placing the information in sectors such as people, places, things, and events, and how they're connected. Second software is Palantir Foundry. The purpose of this software is to allow companies to use data as a competitive advantage, which interprets massive amounts of data into format to improve the functionality, efficiency of the company by delivering immediate and compounding business values, unites the organization around a common ontology, and instills trust in data with continuous improvements. And third, you have Apollo. Their automated system continuously works to update customers with the latest features by removing trade-offs between stability and speed by working around the clock, continuously providing updates. So now if we look at someone who is really invested in this company, Kathy Woods. She has actually recently just bought more shares this week on May 4th. She purchased another 1.5 million shares. Kathy Wood has actually accumulated over 21 million shares of this company. And now that we're seeing today that it's actually below $20, this is an incredible entry point. Especially if we think that it's going to become $1 trillion company, you can 27 extra money. This seems kind of like a no-brainer. However, you do got to remember that this is a 5 to 10 year hold. So this is money that you can put away. You don't want to worry about it for at least 5 to 10 years. The second stock I want to talk about is Mound Valley Md. This stock has a lot going for it. They have a lot in their pipeline. And if we actually want to take a look at the 52-week high, it was actually $2.29. At this time, Kevin O'Leary had actually made a shout out to the company saying that if they actually are able to deliver what they're promising and what they got going on in their pipeline, this company really could change the world. This is a major disruptor. And if they actually get positive results in the next couple of months, we could easily see our money 3x and maybe even 15x by the end of the year. Let's take a look at their actual pipelines that they got going on. This company is very transparent and they have everything on their website. If you want to take a look on it, look at moundvalleymd.com/pipeline. You can see that we're going to get some results for some trials on May 2021. And then also we got some clearance trials for the COVID-19 May 2021. So this month. So we could see a major catalyst that could potentially get us back to that like $1.50 mark. And then also, if we look at what they recently announced was their cancer, they have did some expedited trials, and they're going to be hopefully having the results by the end of July. This is major because if they actually get positive results, this could propel this easily to $3, potentially $5, based on what they can actually do with the results. And then also, if we look a little further down, they've actually started to invest actually in the cannabis market. They have 3 steps in this process: the formulation work on rapid dissolve oral application with THC and CBD, which is already completed. The next one is the partner licensing contracting, which should be announced within the month. We can see that early Q2 is when they plan on having results on this sector. And then the third and final is the target first revenues. And they're hoping to have this by Q3. I highly encourage you to do your own due diligence. Thanks for listening, guys, and smash that like button.